It doesn't prove the truth of the proposition that you should take no thought for the morrow.
Children, spouse, wealth, and Maya, who has ever obtained peace from these? Says Kabir, nothing else is of any use. Within my mind is the wealth of the Lord's name.
Take no thought for the morrow. No investment, no thrift, no care for your children, that you should abandon your family, not worry about construction, about investment, about anything. Just follow me.
Turning away from the world, I have become the servant of the saints. I fear no one except the Lord's devotees.
A ridiculous and immoral proposition that, as C.S. Lewis so cleverly, and I must say for him very honestly puts it, means that the man must either have been a maniac, a sick man, an evil man, and that he was commanded to announce this fact to the deluded Bronze Age inhabitants. Because if he didn't believe that, and if he didn't believe he was divinely mandated, then his words would not have been inaccurate or false, they would have been wicked. That's what you have to be talking about. Now, there is, on the historicity point, there are only two reasons, I think, to suppose that there may have been the figure of some kind of deluded rabbi present at that time.
Wandering and roaming around, I have come at last to your door.
So the very falsity of it, the very fanatical attempt to make it come right, suggests that yes, there may have been a charismatic, deluded individual wandering around at that time. But which is most impressive to you? The fantastic fabrications, the unbelievably inane and inarticulate preachments, or the inconsistencies in the story? No, it's impressive to me. It's impressive to me that the evidence is so thin, and is so hysterical, and is so feeble, and is so obviously, strenuously cobbled together. And I don't want to, therefore, to profane those who think that no, that there must have been something, and say no, there was nothing. This is not a whole cloth fabrication, but it is a very human and very intelligible and very pitiable, I think, practice of fraud that may have worked on stupefied peasants and that should really have no power to influence anyone in this room, whereas the noble methods and words and systems by which Socrates reasoned will continue to illuminate our path for as long as we care about the only real gift we have, which is our independent intelligence. Now, I think that'll do for now, but if you want to ask me, yes, I've run out of time, but if you would care just to look at the chapter I've written